Scientist Hank Pym resigns from S.H.I.E.L.D. after discovering their attempt to replicate his Ant-Man shrinking technology. Believing the technology is dangerous, Pym vows to hide it as long as he lives. In the present day, Pym's estranged daughter Hope Van Dyne and former protege Darren Cross have forced him out of his company Pym Technologies. Cross is close to perfecting a shrinking suit of his own, the Yellowjacket, which horrifies Pym. Upon his release from prison, well-meaning thief Scott Lang moves in with his old cellmate Lewis. Lang visits his daughter Cassie unannounced and is chastised by his former wife Maggie and her police detective fiancé Paxton for not providing child support. Unable to hold a job because of his criminal record, Lang agrees to join Lewis's crew and commit a burglary. Lang breaks into a house and cracks its safe, but only finds what he believes to be an old motorcycle suit, which he takes home. After trying the suit on, accidentally shrinks himself to the size of an insect. Terrified by the experience, he returns the suit to the house, but is arrested on the way out. Hank Pym, the homeowner, visits Scott Lang in jail and smuggles the suit into his cell to help him break out. Hank Pym, who manipulated Lang through an unknowing Lewis into stealing the suit as a test, wants Lang to become the new Ant-Man to steal the Yellowjacket from Cross. Having been spying on Darren Cross after discovering his intentions, Hope Van Dyne and Hank Pym train Scott Lang to fight and to control ants. While Hope Van Dyne harbors resentment towards her dad, Hank Pym, about her mother Janet's death, he reveals that Janet, known as the Wasp, disappeared into a subatomic quantum realm while disabling a Soviet nuclear missile. Hank Pym warns Scott Lang that he could suffer a similar fate if he overrides his suit's regulator. They send him to steal a device that will aid their heist from the Avengers headquarters, where he briefly fights Falcon Sam Wilson. Darren Cross perfects the Yellowjacket and hosts an unveiling ceremony at Pym Technologies headquarters. Scott Lang, along with his crew and a swarm of flying ants, infiltrates the building during the event, sabotages the companies and plants explosives. When he attempts to steal the Yellowjacket, he, along with Pym and Hope, are captured by Darren Cross, who intends to sell both the Yellowjacket and Ant-Man suits to Hydra. Lang breaks free and he and Hope dispatch most of the Hydra agents, though one flees with a vial of Cross's particles and Pym is shot. Lang pursues Cross while the explosives detonate, imploding the building as Pym and Van Dyne escape. Darren Cross dons the Yellowjacket and attacks Scott Lang before Lang is arrested by Paxton. Cross takes Cassie hostage to lure Lang into another fight. Lang overrides the regulator and shrinks to subatomic size to penetrate Cross's suit, and sabotage it to shrink uncontrollably, killing Cross. Lang disappears into the quantum realm, but manages to reverse the effects and returns to the macroscopic world. Out of gratitude for Lang's heroism, Paxton covers for Lang to keep him out of prison. Seeing that Lang survived and returned from the quantum realm, Hank Pym wonders if his wife is alive as well. Later, Scott Lang meets up with Lewis, who tells him that Sam Wilson, the Falcon, is looking for him. In a mid-credit scene, Hank Pym shows Hope a new Wasp prototype suit and offers it to her. In a post-credit scene, Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, Captain America, have Bucky Barnes in their custody. Unable to contact Tony Stark because of the Accords, Wilson mentions that he knows someone who can help.